Only News 5 has been following the Dragon Cam drama in Norton. More than 9,000 drivers busted for speeding by cameras posted in a construction zone.
And they're not happy about it. Those tickets all went out over just 2 months of enforcement. Now a lot of the drivers are fighting the fines. And as News 5's Bob Jones reports, one attorney wonders if the cameras are even constitutional.
An unwanted surprise that came in the mail, a picture of Chris Whitney's car and license plate, a speeding ticket for $200. She spoke to us by FaceTime.
How fast were you going?
66.
Chris is just one of 9,352 drivers who received civil speed violations from Norton police since last month. The fines total over $1.8 million. Since Norton keeps 60%, the city could take in over $1.1 million to help pay for school resource officers, cruisers, and road repairs.
It's crazy. I mean, it's just a revenue maker for them, and I think it's very unfair.
Police perched on bridges aimed Dragon Cam at traffic in the I-76 construction zone. Drivers clocked at 65 or higher in a 55 zone got a ticket. City officials would not talk on camera today, but last month the police chief told News 5 he was shocked thousands of drivers were busted. He said the enforcement is about getting people to slow down, and the number of crashes are down.
I would love nothing more for one of my officers to come back and say, Chief, I was out there for 3 hours. And had no violators.
To me, just the raw number sounds like an extraordinarily high number.
Attorney Kevin Breen is trying to reach some of the 9,000 drivers caught speeding in Norton through this newspaper ad. He is taking a lot of calls.
So far, in 2 or 3 days, at least 50 calls.
News 5 has learned 30 appeal hearings were held yesterday and 7 drivers had tickets dismissed. Breen is examining possible constitutional concerns with the cameras and reasons to appeal.
We're also looking whether or not getting these tickets through ordinary mail is sufficient sufficient notice of the infraction.
This week, Norton temporarily suspended using the speed camera because construction on 76 is on hold. ODOT has increased the speed limit to 65, and Norton police back to doing radar enforcement with cruisers on the highway. Norton will bring Dragon Cam back in the spring when construction resumes. Meantime, Chris, who lives in Cincinnati, is considering her options and may not pay the $200 fine.
I really don't know what the repercussions are, but I'm willing to take that chance if need be.
In Norton, Bob Jones, News 5.